A very good morning, children. This is a class 4. Today we are going to learn about the science. The first lesson is plants preparing and storing food. So, how the plants are preparing their food with the help of sunlight. So, we have a basic topics on that. So, one by one we can know about these plants preparing food. The first one is food for plants. How they are preparing food for plants. And the next one is parts of leaf. In the leaf, how many types of parts are there? And the next subtopic is how do plants use their food. So, how the plants using their food. And the next point is some unusual plants like there. For example, they don't have food their own. Okay, now they are dried plants. They don't have water or anything. For example, in desert we have some cactus plants, shrubs and all these. So those are called as the unusual plants. And then next, in this we are having some different type of experiments on these plants preparing food. How they are preparing their food with the help of sunlight. And the next subtopic is energy flowing living things. That means the human beings having their energy with the help of this preparing food and storing food for plants. And the next topic is animals and plants depend on each other. That means the plants and also animals survive each other for what? And the next, balance in nature. Okay, in the nature we are having a different type of things. So how they are balancing we can know. So one by one briefly we can know this subtopics. So children, the lesson plants preparing and storing food. So the subtopic we have food for plants. Before that, how the plants are using this. See, we can see how green and beautiful is this tree. It is full of green leaves. Why are leaves green? So here the leaves are green in color. So why they are presenting the green color? So we can know. Why do most plants and trees have green leaves? Okay, why they are having these green leaves? Plants and trees. So the presence of substance called chlorophyll. That means the substance which is presenting in the leaves, that is chlorophyll, makes a leaf green. So the plants are having this leaf in green color on the base of chlorophyll. So only green leaves can make food for the plant or the tree since they contain chlorophyll. So in the presence of only chlorophyll, the plants can prepare their food. So green leaves need air, water and sunlight to prepare food. So what they need, children? The leaves needs air, water, sunlight. What they need? Air, water and sunlight in presence of chlorophyll. So they prepare a food for plants. And the first subtopic is food for plants. Okay, how the plants preparing the food. A plant takes in water from the soil and carbon dioxide from the air. Okay, so the plants are taking water from the soil and also carbon dioxide from the air. That means here already we know that the plants are giving oxygen to the human beings and they are absorbing the carbon dioxide. Okay now. So in the presence of sunlight, green leaves change air and water. So what they are changing? The presence of sunlight, green leaves and the air and water. Okay, into food in the form of sugar. In the presence of green leaves, air and water are having the form of sugar. Okay, it is nothing but starch. The sunlight provides energy to these leaves for preparing food. Okay, which is helping to prepare their food? Sunlight. Okay, now children, the sunlight provides the energy to leaves for preparing food. Hence, water, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll and sunlight are needed by leaves to prepare food. So, the plant is preparing food with the presence of water, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll and sunlight. So, next, a photo means light and synthesis means putting together. So, both photosynthesis means light putting together since sunlight is required to put water and carbon dioxide together to prepare food. So, carbon dioxide together to prepare food. This process is called photosynthesis. Okay, na children? This process, which process is called? The photo means light and the synthesis means putting together. Both these forms for the plants to prepare their food. This process is called photosynthesis. So we can see here the part of a leaf. See here the leaf. It is having a stem and also a main vein here. Okay na? This here the leaf is absorbing the carbon dioxide and leaving out oxygen. So these all the processes happening with the help of the sunlight. Okay na children? So we can see now the part of a leaf briefly. Take a peepal leaf, observe the lower surface of the leaf. You will see a main vein, that is, this is the main vein running along the center of the leaf. It has a number of side veins. Side veins means these are called as side veins and this middle one is called as a main vein. The main vein is called midrib. Okay, this is called as a midrib. It is formed by a double pipeline of cells. One pipeline carries water and minerals to all the cells of the leaf. The other carries prepared food from the green cells together to the parts of plant. So here, this side and main veins are the main thing to absorb the leaf water. Okay now, so it can prepare the food for plant. On the underside of a leaf are tiny pores called stomata. This is called a stomata underside of the leaf. So it is having a singular and also stoma. This during photosynthesis a leaf takes in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen and water vapor through the stomata. That means here see the carbon dioxide it is observing and leaving out oxygen. So this process is called as a stomata, that is stoma. Next, how do plants use their food? How they are using their food in a proper way. The food prepared by plants is in the form of simple sugar. It is used in a number of ways by the plant. So they are using these food in a different ways, that is it is used to get energy. Some of it is used for growth. Extra food is stored in the form of starch in leaves and stems or roots. So we eat the part of a plant which has food stored in it. So for example, see here it is used to get energy. So for the basic, the plant is getting its energy, and the next for the growth, and also to get the form of starch in the leaves and stems or roots, and we use this as to eat, that is stored in it, that is a carrot we can say mostly. And the next subtopic is some unusual plants. Unusual plants is that cactus, croton, moles and mushrooms. These are the unusual plants where we can't see regularly. So we can know that some plants like the cactus do not have leaves. Where then is a food made? It is made in the green stems. So how they are making their food? In their green stems they are making their food. Moles and mushrooms are non-green plants. They do not have chlorophyll. They cannot make their food. So here in this picture, see children, the plants are not in green in color. They can't prepare their food. So they cannot make their food. They get their food from dead and decaying plants and animals. That means they are getting their food from dead animals. That means they don't have life. The leaves of some plants like the croton have chlorophyll, but they appear dark red. So we can see in this picture some leaves are having green in color and some leaves are in red in color. So they don't have this chlorophyll. So this is because of the presence of red substance that hides a green chlorophyll. Does photosynthesis takes place in such leaves? Yes, it does, because chlorophyll is present. So children, we completed up to some unusual plants, and next class we can know about the experiments. We are having a 3 type of experiments about the food for plants. In the next video we can know the